Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Secure Private Data's channel with encrypted Swiss-hosted email, VPN, and instant messaging. And we're going to be discussing the growth vectors of where this company is going in the future with Elaine, the CEO, is always joining us. Welcome, sir.
Thanks, Cal. Happy to be here. Hi, everyone.
Happy to get you back on after your travels. And I want to dive into this because the last thing we kind of discussed was the referral program with this kind of projected 10,000 users by the end of 2024. Do you have any other further highlights you can offer as time's passed?
Yes, so we started to onboard that first reseller who is now testing different ways to market and outreach Secure to their network. Since then, we've had another small referral partner, and now actually we're on our fourth now. So it's looking good. It's definitely moving, and we haven't really pushed it yet. We're putting together a plan using some AI tools and other tools to promote the referral program and, of course, secure solutions out to social media, LinkedIn, X, etc., and also about 25,000 leads that we have curated in different industry, from private equity, wealth management, real estate, accounting industry, and also some managed service providers. So we're pretty much done with setting everything up, and this entire summer into Q3, Q4, we plan to push. So yeah, it's doing well. We're waiting to see that main reseller to see what they're about to do. But so far, they're testing the grounds, and they need to do their setup because you have to send probably 250,000 emails out to people, and you just don't do that in a week. There's certain setups to do, but they're very enthusiastic. They got a few people already on board, so yeah.
No, it's great to hear. And kind of just taking a look at anything else when it comes to profitability. I know it's a conversation of choice in the current market environment for some smaller mid-cap like companies. You want to talk a little bit about where you're kind of feeling current profitability?
Yeah, I think it's a good talk to have. So we've reduced our expenses dramatically. We have a new budget starting December, January to run the company at about, $34,000-$35,000 US. So 42,000 Canadian. We're generating today, everybody knows from the financial, roughly about 27,000 US. So we're not that far from the 33 or so that we need, maybe 30 grand. So we're almost at that profitable mode. We may doing a raise. We're looking at doing a very small raise to kickstart that profitability mode. Our goal, if we do raise the money, would be to be profitable by January 2025. And then if depending, but markets are tough, as you said. However, with a company with no debt, within 5% of profitability mode, it's an attractive offer because we do have 85% profit margins. We're noticing more and more. We just signed up another reseller in Latin America, a corporate reseller. We're doing a couple of government proposals. There's definitely a need for secure email against these business email compromise. So profitability, if I have to be very vague, I would put it by Q1, Q2 next year, probably earlier than Q2. But as some of you may know, in Q2 is when we have to pay a huge expense to our audit, right? Audit is an expensive process. So technically we would be profitable, but this audit fees will dampen for 2-3 months, and then we're back up. We definitely see a very clear path now, and we have the flexibility to cut costs down to $32,000 US a month, about 40 grand Canadian, and we're generating today steadily about 27,000. So I'm not going to say we're breaking even, but we're almost there. Somebody that would look at our financials would definitely see that in Q1, we've reduced our expense and losses by 70% plus. And once we're finished with our R&D project, which will be our enterprise solutions, probably by the end of August, September, then we're ready to go. We're also integrating with Ingram Micro's partner stack, a company out of Toronto. And that company has about 80,000 resellers in its network. Ingram Micro has about 160. And there's definitely a need for our solution. These are mostly US resellers. and we haven't even factored that effect yet, but we easily could jump that profit mode by Q1 once we get going. So it's no longer a very far vision. We can definitely see that profitability closer and closer. And as a SaaS model business, once you're profitable, it's exponential, especially with the margins that we have.
No, it's absolutely incredible, and I definitely appreciate the insights. And we'll pass it off to the viewers. As always, we'd love to know what you think, and definitely consider subscribing because this news and Catalyst is evolving very quickly. And of course, we're going to update you here. But on that note, as always, we look forward to catching you in the next one.